International House is a community dorm on campus that strives to pair international students with domestic students for roommates and allows residents of the house to come together and learn about each other's cultures in an immersive and welcoming setting. This dorming experience grants students the opportunity to learn about each other's cultures and backgrounds and traditions while gaining a greater respect for the people and the world around them as they gather a better understanding of those who call foreign countries home. As one of the best parts of iHouse is the large, open common rooms. Here, students are able to study, socialize, and relax without having to leave their dorm building. These common rooms make it easy for residents to hang out and get to know each other in a casual setting. The TV, ping pong table, and badminton rackets allow residents to interact through fun and entertaining activities in a common and shared space. Throughout the semester, the people here have become more and more educated on each other's cultures, as international students share their culture shocks and details about their lives abroad, while American students share their own cultural aspects through food, language, and even entertainment. International House is a melting pot of cultures, housing residents from Cambodia, Korea, Saudi Arabia, Germany, the UK, and more. With all these different people from different walks of life coming together, an incredibly eye-opening and informative experience is created.
So the baby, don't you try and chase me. You'll do so much better, better, better. I told the baby girl, you need to thank me. You'll do so much better, better, better.
Here at iHouse, international residents keep up with their traditional and cultural religious practices despite being away from home. During the holy month of Ramadan, Muslim residents have continued their traditional practices of fasting and praying. On the date of this interview, Muslims celebrate the holiday of Eid Mubarak, which signifies the end of Ramadan and a time for feast for those who have been fasting. On Eid, those practicing Ramadan like to celebrate by feasting and enjoying delicious food with friends and family alike. Amir bin Youssef, a resident of iHouse who practices Ramadan, took me, along with his group of friends, to celebrate Eid and teach us about this holy month. Okay, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Amir bin Youssef. I'm an international exchange student from the UK and I'm currently studying journalism.
And for those who don't know, what does Ramadan consist of and what is the purpose of it?
So Ramadan, or Arabic Ramadan, is an Islamic celebration month that's the 9th month of the Muslim calendar, and it's a holy month of fasting, and it's dependent on the moon cycle, and it's a month where you fast from sunrise to sunset. You don't eat, you don't drink, and you try to remove yourself away from sinful actions, and you try devote yourself to the religion and devote yourself to Allah, and you kind of want to like reflect on your life and be grateful for what you have and be appreciative and give back to community. And it's kind of like everyone has their own kind of like spiritual journey throughout it, so it's kind of different for everyone, and everyone has their own kind of spiritual approach to it.
And did you observe Ramadan while you were at home with your family before you came to the US?
Yeah, so I started fasting when I was about 14, 15, and myself, my dad, and my mum did it, and then when my sister turned into womanhood, she started fasting as well, and we always fast together as a family, and it was always like a nice thing, like celebrating something so spiritual with your family, so religious, and we'd like pray together and like break our fast together, and like it was just a really good time to spend with family and like keep close ones really close to you and appreciate them.
Mm-hmm. And has it been any different practicing Ramadan in the States than with your family back home?
Yeah, I would say it's been quite strange, especially when it first started. I was quite apprehensive for Ramadan. I was excited that it's going to start, but the fact that I was so far away from my family, which I spent every Ramadan celebrating with them, it was quite strange to begin with because I didn't break my fast with them. There was no like home cooked food, so it's a little bit different. And the culture here is not, I won't say so accepted, but there's not so much of a community here, so that was a bit strange. But throughout the course of the month, I felt like I really enjoyed it, and I started to like understand myself, and it was just a good difference, but in a positive way.